Hello and welcome back to On the Road Adventure.
And yesterday we stayed at this campsite and we got to do things, catch up on many things, including cutting Rich's hair.
Yeah, this happened. Now the thing about long-term travel is, and making YouTube videos particularly, is that after a while you start to look like a homeless person, and I am in need of a haircut. Now, there ain't too many barbers around here.
Well, there is some, but you just thought that if you buy a machine, it will save you the time and trouble to look for the barbers.
Basically.
But the problem is we don't really know how to do it.
But Eva's had a go on YouTube, haven't you?
ChatGPT, and I called my sister.
She's fully trained now.
Yes.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Do you know what? There's been much debate about all these different clips and how we should go about this, right?
No, because
I'm going to say nothing more. I'm going to sit here
just
and see what happens.
Sit here and relax.
Yeah, right.
I think I should go number 2 at the bottom.
I think you should leave my beard well alone. That's what I think, right?
Well, how do I switch this on?
Yeah. Oh. Just stay above my ear here, yeah, and I'll sort the beard out. Did you pick a plastic thing in the end?
What?
Did you pick a plastic thing in the end?
Yeah, number 4.
Well, there's a little one. Get one of them. Don't tickle it. Go for it.
It's not going to end well.
Oh, I knew that 10 minutes ago.
Done? I'm not finished yet. Okay, that was number 4. What's the next one up?
You haven't got to use them all, you know.
I need like a really quick...
There is only one way this is ending.
It's bad.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, I think we have to take drastic action soon. You pleased yourself now? You done?
I think so. Unless you want to cut me to cut more. Right, I'm not sure what had happened.
I can't even see what you've done.
Wait.
I suspect it's not very good. Just give it to me.
Let's think about it.
Just give it to me.
No, let's think about it. Oh no. You take...
That's quite short, isn't it?
Why have you done that?
Yeah. Wow, that look was inevitable, wasn't it? So today's plan was to do the famous Troll Road here in Norway, but we've been talking with our biker neighbours who did that road yesterday, and they said it is motorhome chaos there, and they just sat with overheating engines and queues of traffic. Yes,
so, and also it's really, really hot today. We don't fancy that, and it's a little bit out of the way to where we want to, which direction we want to go. So we've got some other routes recommendations, and luckily, we will do that. These guys that we're talking to are from Norway and know the area well, and we've had the map out and they've shown us some blinding routes, so I can't wait to get on the bike and go find it. Yes, there is some road with a lot of moose, but we are very unlikely to see the moose during the day apparently. We were warned though, as I say, they are local, that if you are going to hit the moose, which happens more often than you would think, the thinking is hit it at the rear. Hit it from behind, it's much safer. Yeah, because the moose will go forward, not backwards, and you've got more chance of not getting run over, I guess. And you stay away from the pointy end, which makes more sense to me. We have a slow start today, mainly because we were chatting to other bikers, but also it was so cold in the morning, and this campsite is a little bit in the valley, so before the sun hit our tent, it took a long time. Well, listen, the sun has hit the top of my bald head now, so we need to get going, all right? Another change I made to my bike yesterday was this Princess and a Pea situation that was growing on the seat. The cool covers and then adding on the sheepskin was just making the bike taller and wider and harder to touch down. So I've got rid of my cool cover, and I've rolled that up, and I'll keep that for you know, I say hotter countries. It is red as here right now. Yeah, it's about 29 degrees I think. I must be at least that.
Honestly, I'm so sweaty. I am stickier than Sticky the stick insect when he got stuck on a sticky stick.
It's really funny because if there is no sunshine, you feel quite cold, but the moment the sun comes from behind the mountain, you're absolutely boiling. But I don't mind.
No, absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, it could be wet and raining the whole time, and that would be very miserable. We may have some of that to come yet. We still have a very long way to go to Nordkapp, and as we've discovered so far, going anywhere along the scenic routes, it just takes a very long time. It's only been one day off the bike, you know, but I really miss it. I do enjoy a down day, and we do our edit and do our little jobs and catch up, and that makes us feel like we're back on top of things. But I miss my bike more. Wow, look at that.
Wait, we have to pay. I think we have to pay to ride that road. Can you just carry on? There will be a machine, I'm guessing. Wow, this looks really nice and twisty.
Yeah, got ourselves some nice twisty switchbacks to get going this morning, or afternoon I should say, oncoming. There's a car oncoming, you're going to meet him on the corner. There's a sign here that says what pass we're on. Tindevegen or something along those lines. Pay point, no card, or pass pay by 48 hours. What that does tell us though is that this is a good road to be on. The bikers at the campsite told us to go here and forget that troll road, it's just a car park. So yeah, that's a good sign if we've got to pay a toll. Well, we're still climbing up this mountain. We're surrounded by waterfalls, and we can see a snow-capped mountain just over that hill now as well. What a beautiful area this is. This must be some sort of national park. It's lovely. I think the whole country needs to be named a national park here. When the cars go by, I can smell the heat of the brakes cooking. Wow, look at that. And another one there. You see, we're just surrounded by this stuff. It's amazing. Where is all that water coming from? There is a lot of electricity wires going over this mountain. I believe that they make a lot of use of hydroelectricity, which does make sense when you think about the amount of water that's rushing down these mountains. There must be a way to make use of that. Cheap.
This is the shy sheep, they're running away. I think the more tourist routes, they just do not care and stand in the middle of the road.
Wow. This must be the peak. What an amazing place. My guess is this is also the toll booth. What a view, look at this.
I need to check what altitude we are on. Okay, so I've got this My Altitude app, and it says that we are on 1,317 meters now. We did have a little bit of a weird feeling when we were coming up quite fast up here.
I'm not sure what's taking the time here. This is taking forever to get through this toll booth. We haven't had our go yet, so we don't know what's so complicated, but it seems to be taking each driver a good 5 minutes ago. $60 knots. 60 knots, how much is that? It's about £6, isn't it? Maybe it takes people so long because they're fishing around to find an old-fashioned bank card. Everybody expects just to beep it with their phone and be on their way, don't they? I'll tell you what though, those views are well worth a fiver, aren't they?
so fascinated by these views because I think this is we've never been to Scandinavia before, and this is all brand new to us. So we do apologize about saying how wonderful and amazing it is around every corner, but it truly looks like that to us. It's just so different, so fascinating.
This is a must-do pass. You need to come here if you're coming to Norway. This is amazing. I cannot believe just how lucky we have been on this trip. The weather has been so kind to us. You know, some days we have days when we think, you know, we're a bit unlucky. You can't believe multiple things go wrong. But generally, I think we are so lucky in our, you know, in our lives and in our touring, and you know, the weather and stuff. It's just brilliant.
That's some of the last views of the mountains ahead of us. Look at this. Oh my god, I need to slow down here. That is beautiful.
That is proper breathtaking.
Right, take that back. There is even a better view up here. Look at this. I only could see that part from the other corner. Now I can see even more.
We are currently 1,397 meters above sea level. Although, you know, from looking around, you would assume that you're much higher. So this is called the National Tourist Route, and we can see why. And it is a must-ride destination, no doubt about it. Every time we come round the corner, it just gets better and better, and you think you've seen it all, and you finish that tow road, you drive round the corner, and it's just unbelievable again.
I'm just not sure how many wow moments it's appropriate to have on one ride, and we've only been riding for like an hour or two. What I want to know is what kind of permissions people have to put their cabins on this land. This is definitely a national park, or it's a, you know, place of nature of significance. I do love it.
I can answer your question now. Somebody was telling me in the comments on one of the previous videos about this, and apparently some of them are owned by the state and you can rent them, and some of them are owned on small bits of private land where you're allowed to put them on there for yourself. But apparently they are now becoming really quite expensive to have. And you can see why. You know, the trends now of people wanting to live more off-grid, more simple lives, you know, spending more time in the quiet on their own, away from technology and civilization. You know, that trend is going through the roof now. People are really appreciating areas like this where there's nothing.
I don't know much about the glaciers, but I had to look it up, and in Norway you have 2,534 registered glaciers, and this one behind me, which I think we're gonna be seeing more as we ride on, it's the biggest one in mainland Europe, and it's called, I need to read that out, it's called Jostedalsbreen, I guess. So I think we will be riding a little bit more towards it. Of course you cannot go through it or just around it. So apparently this is the biggest one, and honestly I'm just amazed how great it all looks. Wow, that was some crazy overtaking on the blind spot, like you couldn't see anything ahead. I have not expected to be here today, haven't planned for it. Hello biker. Hey, he was from the UK. Yay! As the first motorcyclist we've seen on this trip from the UK.
Well, I spy what is likely to be a tourist trap, but there might be a coffee on it and a bit of a toilet break. You fancy that?
Obviously everyone stops here. This is the only place like this for many miles. There was a toilet somewhere on the way, but sort of missed that.
So that English plate we saw just now belongs to Carl. And Carl and his mates were joking, he subscribes to the channel, that he might bump into us going the other way.
Yeah, I didn't think it would ever happen, but...
And there we are.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I heard you were bike, and oh, British plate, and then Eva came past. It's them! Cheers,
Awesome.
So,
Hey, it's beautiful. How are you enjoying your trip?
oh, it's fantastic. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. Been lucky with the weather.
It's been amazing, proper art.
Yeah. Did you have the thunderstorm last night?
There must have been rain. Tent was wet this morning, I didn't hear it.
Oh, the thunderstorm last night was horrific.
Yeah?
I was about 80 miles that way, and it was horrific.
Oh, we got away with it.
Yeah.
He's brought a friend with him. Tell us about your friend.
This is Stacey Bear. Memory bear for my wife. Boys got it for me, so I haven't got to travel alone. She comes everywhere with me. She marshals the TT as well. Yeah.
That is awesome. How many miles has the bear done?
Oh, you know, she's been all over Europe with me. Gibraltar, Poland, Germany.
Awesome.
Came across India.
You're never alone.
No,
Bring
no,
a bear.
Always got a bear.
You got, what, 8 days was it?
I got 9 days to get to Kristiansand.
I think that's a good time scale. You cannot rush this. You know, you want to stop every 5 minutes to see these views. It's absolutely amazing.
And chase down YouTubers.
Well, nice to meet you, bud. Enjoy your trip.
All right, enjoy it both.
What an absolute pleasure that was. We stood here and chatted with a fellow Brit for some time, exchanged stories and memories, and also because he's already been up to the top and is on his way back down, he's given us some places to go and stuff. So yeah, that was really good. A nice guy. Right, onwards.
I have really enjoyed meeting Carl on his trip. Now we're gonna continue our trip looking a little bit more at the biggest glacier in mainland Europe. Look at this. Loads and loads of snow around us. Absolutely lovely in here, and more buildings with the red paint.
Look at that. We can't say wow anymore, we're going to have to be more creative. I'm going to start saying it backwards. Wow. That is mental.
Norway. This could be the best place I've ever ridden in, for many reasons.
I wonder how many people out there told us when we asked about, you know, where's your sort of dream place to go, bucket list place, said Norway, who have not yet been yet. And if that criteria fits you, we can only implore you to, you know, do whatever you can to make this trip happen. Because you're absolutely right, it is a bucket list destination and it is absolutely fantastic.
When we were chatting to Carl a minute ago, because he's coming down from the Nordkapp now and he's going towards England, he basically said, I asked him, how many times, how many days have you been cold? Have you needed your base layers, heated stuff and all that jazz? And he said absolutely not. He said it was 20 degrees in the Nordkapp itself, the lowest. And I'm just like, you know what, so far we've been really lucky, and he's been really lucky as well. But I honestly didn't think it's gonna be this nice and warm, and it surprised me in every way. Even, you know, we had some rain and I'm sure we will come across more, but still we have more nice days than bad days. So
far I don't think there's been a place where we have both been as enthusiastic about the same country and completely blown away and in agreement in every way. This place is magical. I'm not going to check it myself, but I can't help to wonder
how cold is this blue water right now, and it just looks so idyllic. You just want to put your swimming suit on and have a dip. Can you see this town? And imagine living by the river like that. Absolutely turquoise water. We've got still 2 bars of fuel, but there is a petrol station on the horizon, and I think we should take it. This is really busy for a little town. I think this is a first petrol station we came across since all the passes and Glacier and all that.
All fueled up, happy days. How do we get out of here? So we got about 30 minutes to the next town, which looks quite good. So I think we're going to stop there. We thought about stopping here for a drink and something to eat perhaps, but it looks really busy. It looks like everybody passing through stops here, so we're just going to move on a little way. We're surrounded now by trees, thousands of them in both directions all around, and it smells so strong here. It's like, you know, when you get a pine air freshener or something, you just open the packet and put it in your car. It smells that strong. Me and Eva keep seeing the signs for the moose, but we still can't find one. Spending my whole time now scanning the fields because it's evening time. If we're going to see one, this is the time of day. But no joy. I was looking so hard earlier on looking for a moose, and then I thought I saw one. It was a bloody horse in the field. We just arrived in this little small town here. Look at all these cute little small farm buildings and things, all made of wood. That's amazing. I asked in the comments the other day about how long people thought that they last, and people really look after them and treat them with care, and some of them can be 200 or 400 years old. Impressive considering it's just made of wood.
For anyone that's interested, this town is called Vagamo.
We're kind of hoping that we're going to come into this town and find something interesting to eat, because we haven't really had much opportunity for that. Oh, this looks like an eatery here. There's people here as well. Well, it's the busiest place in the town, look. This has got to be good. Parking here, look. I reckon this will be good. If we put the bikes on the end and sit at that table, we can see them. It's really nice inside, to be fair. But
And outside.
we'd rather sit here where we can see the bikes. And I'm working on my tan.
Yeah, don't work
in.
too hard on it.
Yeah, I feel like I might feel that later.
This place here, it's got a little bit of a pub vibes for me. It just probably
There was nothing strange or interesting on the menu, really.
No.
It was pizza and burgers.
Pizza and burgers. We were hoping for something like a reindeer stew or something like that, but we went for the pizza. We also got a really gold and lovely alcohol-free beer.
Yeah. I think this is the first time we've eaten out on this trip, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
and we just wanted to say for everyone that the prices seem to be same as in the UK.
Yeah, not shocking at all. The beers work out, you know, considering it's quite a nice pub, are just under £5 each, something like that.
I think it's even less, £4 or £4 something like that. So it is not actually. I was prepared to be absolutely shocked and eat boiled eggs.
We were seriously
tonight.
thinking that we're going to
Yeah.
have eggs twice a day with
Yeah.
bread from a supermarket and make that last. That's how expensive we believe that Norway would
Yes.
be, and that is not the case at all.
No, supermarket shopping, I always pick the cheapest eggs and the cheapest things, or, you know, try not to go overboard. It's absolutely fine. It's cost you, well...
I mean, it's still expensive. It's because we're
you
used
know
to it in the
what,
UK.
Maybe we should just say UK has been really expensive the last couple years, so maybe that's
So
why
now
it's
we're
not
shocked.
shocking.
Yeah. 10 years ago, if you came to Norway, I can imagine it would seem really expensive. But if things have gone downhill and prices have gone up in the UK, it's now balancing out, to be honest. I don't know why it is that we have this factor 50 in amongst our panniers, along with all our heated gear and thermals.
Well,
and
it
everything.
turns out it's actually really important on this trip.
It is really important.
Who knew you will need this? Oh, careful.
It is mega hot.
It is really hot.
What was it saying? I think?
I don't think this is
That's
accurate.
just 22 degrees.
No,
That is not
it's
22 degrees. 32 more like.
Let's see the other app. The other app I have, which is apparently more accurate in Norway, it says 32 degrees. Yeah? 32 in Vagamo.
Yeah, put your sun cream on.
I'm alright.
You'll be crying later. Look at your arms.
Huh? You wish you had a tan that night.
You look like a flump. Well, two things have just turned up. The actual bill in pounds on my banking app tells me that we paid £33 for our dinner for both of us and 2 beers, which is exactly what you would pay in a UK pub, I think. And this is what it looks like. Somehow, we appear to have ordered the biggest pizza I think I've ever seen.
Right, she said she's got boxes if you want to take it away.
Yeah, I think she judged from our reaction right away when she turned up with this. Like, oh my God. But she said, you got boxes, you can take the rest home, so I think we might come to that. We've found a campsite. We haven't rang it or anything. We're just going to rock up and see how it plans out. Now, we can do one route which takes us along the road, or it turns out there's a gravel trail around the corner here. It's going to take us a little bit longer, but that looks like the fun route, so gravel.
Alright, that's the gravel track. Looks like we might be riding into a rain, and that would serve us right after bragging how hot it has been in Norway. We're on like the last 45 minutes anyway, so it's fine.
Well, it's a shame about the rain, because this area looks really nice. It's surprising how varied it is here in Norway. You go from mountains to woods, and now it feels like sort of moorland. We've seen some sheep and some cows, and no moose yet. But this is the right time of day, you would think, wouldn't you, at dusk? Not that it ever seems to get dark here really, but this is when you'd expect to see some deer or moose.
This rain is so weird. I do think that a lot of this rain, it's because we're surrounded by hills, so it's like really random. And now, as soon as I put my camera on, it stopped.
Oh my, this surface feels like it is ice. It is really slippery.
Is it? I was looking at this earlier and I'm coming off for sure at this. This is not possible.
No, this is yeah, not a nice feeling. Like I say, it's like riding on ice. Fuck me! I was thunder and lightning. God, frightened me. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, we might have to take shelter or something in a minute. There's some buildings coming up here. Maybe we might have to do something, I don't know. Oh my God, that is really slippery. Be very careful.
Should we turn around? Oh, I don't really want to do this now. Oh my God. Should we just like wild camp or something? Because I don't really want to be riding this road. Oh, you should stop by that building you see.
Yeah, I think we will, yeah. This is, try to stay on the gravelly stuff. You'll have more grip than that shiny shit.
To be fair, there isn't very much to choose from.
Losing the rear is one thing, but losing the grip on the front tyre is a horrible feeling.
We got the wrong tyres.
Yeah, this is really bad.
No, let's stop here. I don't really want to, I want to reassess.
Yeah, definitely.
It's probably somebody's farm or something,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know how far this goes on or how challenging this road becomes. Hear that lightning? Wow, that changed quickly. 20 minutes ago, I'm sat outside pouring suntan lotion over my head.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
I think, honestly, this surface is so sketchy.
It's 26
if
kilometers.
And how far do you reckon we've come on this? 5 or 10?
No. For starters, I would stay here until the rain finishes.
Yeah, but I don't think that until it's dried out. I don't know. I think that is going to be... Not stopping to put waterproofs on was a terrible decision.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because we think it's going to be a little shower, but it turns out it's epic.
Yeah. Wow, I don't know what to do. Why? We had such a nice end to the day.
Yeah, never mind, we'll be alright. What we don't want to do is to lose the front and fall on this, because, yeah, that's how broken wrists happen. I really don't want to do that. That was lightning.
Yeah, there is loads of lightning everywhere.
Bloody hell.
Right.
I think we should go back the way we come.
No.
Very gingerly.
No.
I don't think we should go on. If it's closer back that way, we should go back. I don't think we should go on, because what we've done so far has been pretty easy. But we don't know what's to come. Oh, I'm proper wet.
Me too. Said you right for bragging.
Honestly, if it's an hour at normal road speeds going on, I think we should forget this plan. I think we should go back down. But it is sketchy either way. That's horrible. I don't know why that stuff is so slippery. I don't know what that surface is. It's horrible. It's like sheet ice, man.
I think it's clay. It's clay surface. Either way, this is not good.
Well, we've been discussing our options, and to carry on the gravel route is about... Oh yeah, was that lightning?
Yeah.
So to carry on the gravel route is about twice as far as it is to go back, and it does look like that there's a lot of tight twists and turns and things, so I think we should go back the way we came. Neither one of us really fancies riding on this, but we've been stood here a while now and it hasn't stopped raining, so yeah, our options aren't good really. I don't know what it is about this surface, but it feels really slippery.
It doesn't make sense, because some of the surface for a little while is gravelly and it's fine, and some of it is very slippery.
Yeah, you need to stay on the gravelly, grippy stuff.
I know.
And try to stay.
But not all of it has option for gravel.
No, I just think we just have to go as slow as you can.
I just don't want to ride in the rain. I just feel like you know, it adds on to how slippery it is when it's raining this hard. I say we should just pitch a tent here and wait until the morning so the road's dry.
Whoa! Did you see that? I caught that on camera, definitely. I was looking straight at it. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, I only...
I think we should fuck off from this fucking hilltop is what I think, and quick smart is what I think. That was a proper pointy lightning.
Yeah, I know, but which way do you run? It's all around us.
Well, surely down makes sense. Holy shit, you wouldn't want to get hit by that, would you? I think we should turn around. I think we should go back down the way we came and get back to that town.
I don't know.
Well, it's 1/3 of the distance that way, or it's 2/3 of the distance that way.
Both are shit options.
And we know that this way is reasonably easy, but we don't know what's to come that way.
I am tempted to go up though, but I know what you're saying and I know it's right. And
It only takes one slip of that front wheel. You lose that front end, you'll be straight down, your hands about first, and there's your broken wrist. No riding for 6 weeks.
Stop it. Don't even want to know about it.
That fucking thunder and lightning is scary as fuck. Oh, I think we should fuck off down, I really do. And so I don't think standing around it increases our chances next to the big metal things. I think we should fuck off. That's what I think.
I need to turn this thing around now.
It looks like a meat up. Yeah, just don't touch the front brakes and any of that slippy shit. Do not, there's a complete ban on front brakes now going down here, right? Just use your back brake. So we're just making our way back down the road now, and it does feel a lot better now, but we're just being a bit careful. Lightning, storm and everything still going on behind us, so we do not fancy just cracking on. I think that's a bit foolhardy really, given the road surface and that the storm is travelling in the direction that, you know, the road that we were going as well. So I think we'll just get off here. Our biggest problem though is that it's actually a toll road, and we went through the camera at the start of it, and assumably you pay at the other end. So we've no idea what to do now, because we turn around and yeah, are going back. But you know what, sometimes you've got to make whoa, stay off this shit. This is not good. Just hold your back brake gently and get on the stones if you can. Wow, that's the slipperiest, horriblest stuff I've ever ridden. What I think we'll do is, I think that you can pay for the toll on the app or on their website or something, so we'll have a little look at the sign when we get down and see what we can do about it. But yeah, sometimes you've just got to make a safety call and just be smart, get away from it, ride another day. The last thing either of us wants to do is cause ourselves a mischief. So we're back at the entrance of this toll road, so you can go to pass pay within 48 hours to pay for it. Now, even though we didn't ride the toll road, all of it, I think we better pay, because paying a few quid will be much easier than trying to deal with a fine. We're heading back to the town which we ate in earlier on, and we'll figure out what we're going to do. But we're just taking it very easy. It's a really strange surface when it got really wet just now, like a sandy sort of feeling, but yeah, slippery clay mud weird stuff anyway. And the wheel just spins up so easily on it, but not in a very confidence inspiring way. But listen, we are not off-road pros, so we do not have off-road tyres, and yeah, we just want to ride another day really. Better safe than sorry, quit while you're ahead.
We just got down from the gravel road. I had to stop to change my GoPro battery, and looking at everything around me, there was not a drop of rain around here. So looks like the big storm is only around the mountain which we were planning to ride the gravel track around, and the whole way that we were riding down, it was about 13-14 kilometers I think. I could see and still hear the thunder behind me.
I don't mind admitting that I got the old adrenaline going and I saw the lightning come down and hit the ground. Yeah, that's last time to Scarpa if you ask me. So yeah, a bit of a shame. What can you do? Win some, lose some. So the new plan is to go to a random campsite. I've just selected it on the map now. It's about 7 minutes away, so hopefully there's a pitch to put the tent up, and hopefully it's going to be nice and hot and sunny again back in this town, because we need to dry our kit out. We are absolutely dripping.
I wear CD Crossfire boots, and I did not go for the waterproof option, as I heard that they are harder to dry. But all that rain we had up there, my feet, when I move my toes in there, they properly squidgy. I'm like swimming in water right now.
Eva wears the MotoGo leggings and they go inside her boots, so when the leggings get wet, all the water funnels down her legs and fills the boots. So even if you had waterproof boots, yeah, that's exactly what happened, isn't it? Your boots are still going to get wet. Never mind. It's been like mega hot the whole time we're here, so we can't grumble. We just need it to be hot a little bit more, dry our kit out. Let's hope we can still find a space on the campsite, because the ones we passed so far have been really busy. They love camping here, it's heaving.
Yeah, we're gonna try this campsite, which is first on our list, and if that's no luck, we'll have to move on a little bit further and look for something else. So about 30 minutes ago, however long it was when we were on top of that mountain, overturning our bikes to get back to safety. The temperature was, I think, about 16 degrees. Right now, back down in the little town, it's 24. 8-degree difference. That is quite a big difference if you ask me.
Reception and the door is open, how about that? We got some cabins over there, I can see inside there. That is just bunk beds inside a wooden shed, isn't it? Oh, I take it if it's cheap, it needs to be cheap. They're all empty, look.
And? Was the cabin too expensive?
Yeah, so camping was $270
Yeah.
and the cabin was $800, I think, something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it's just a basic small cabin with a bed in it and an
Yeah,
electric
I think
thing.
it's
But I tried to barter with her. I said, we'll meet in the middle. I said, 500? No, she was not having it. Like, not even playing. I think she smiled. She knew I was trying it on, sort of thing. But no, she wasn't having it. No, so yeah. Oh well. I had to pretend we liked the tent anyway. Right. Okay. So put yourself where you like. There are electric points and scattered randomly. So basically, you need to find a plug and put your tent next to that.
We are in the tent now, all pitched up, and hopefully all of our stuff can dry tomorrow after we got drenched in the mountain.
Feel much warmer now. Been out and had a nice hot shower here. Campsite's really nice, which is good.
Yeah, that's really good. And I just wanted to say that I don't know how this is possible. I know we had a late start today, but according to Google Maps, from the Ovre Ardal area to Vagamo, where we are right now, it's only 129 kilometers.
So that's where we started. We only covered about 130 kilometers. It says it takes 2 hours 25 minutes on Google Maps, but it took us a lot longer than that.
Well, we went half an hour into the mountain, then half an hour back. You can add on another 30 something kilometers to that.
Go slow, see more though. We have seen a lot today.
Yeah.
We met really nice guys today, didn't we, in the middle of nowhere? How random was that?
It was really, really nice to meet Carl today, and it made us really happy. So it was really, really good to chat to him. And yeah, I think we had a really good day overall, with a little bit of drama because that just seemed to love us.
That's always how it is, isn't it? Well, tomorrow we've got to go up towards Trondheim.
Yes.
I really need to get to a Yamaha dealer. The bikes are due for their service, and I want to do it before we get right, you know, where there's nothing about up north.
Yeah, we just don't want to risk it. So it should be about 3.5 hours to Trondheim tomorrow, and that could take longer. We'll see.
James Providakes has supported us on Buy Me a Coffee with a night's camping. So we'd like to thank you personally, James. You know, it means the world to us, and, you know, it does make that big difference, actually, you know, contributing to the costs. They're keeping these videos coming and keeping the wheels turning. So thank you to you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you to everybody else who's joined us. Everybody's hit that thumbs up. Everybody's subscribed to the channel. Until next time, love you, bye.